Impact Wrestling's opening contest is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Moose.
So this is a Turning Point rematch kicking off Impact Wrestling here. The only caveat is that this one is no disqualifications, and I think we need this stipulation after what went down this past Saturday night on Impact Plus, on Turning Point, between Moose and his rival, Willie Mack. We'll tell everyone, we'll get you all caught up on everything that went down at Turning Point in just a second as Josh Matthews checks in here on commentary alongside five-time Knockouts champion Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne, so many headlines coming out of Turning Point this past Saturday night.
We've got so much to talk about here tonight. New Impact Tag Team Champions, new Knockouts champion, and tonight we say goodbye to the Rascals.
Bittersweet night as we get a look at Moose, who has quite possibly become one of the most lethal men in all of Impact.
His opponent from South Central Los Angeles, California, Willie Mack.
So this past Saturday night, Madison Rayne, Turning Point, Impact Plus, it was Willie Mack going one-on-one with Moose. Moose looking to send a message to the Impact Wrestling World Champion, Rich Swann, through his good buddy Willie Mack. Moose had the match won. He actually won the match due to referee stoppage, but Moose wouldn't stop pummeling Willie Mack. The referee then intervened again and reversed his decision. It was a disqualification victory for Willie Mack, and now here we go. No disqualifications, and Willie Mack, he's looking for some revenge.
Yeah, I can't imagine that, that what happened on Saturday night is sitting well with Willie Mack, but Josh, I also can't imagine that he's at 100%, 3 nights removed from Turning Point.
No doubt about it, Willie Mack looks like he's fueled on adrenaline right here to kick off this all-new Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Joining on the conversation tonight, folks, use the hashtag Impact on Access TV. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Moose is looking to buy himself some time. So this is a little different than what we saw Saturday night on Impact Plus. Remember, Moose was stalking him around the ring, telling Rich Swann, this is what pain feels like. And here tonight, it's Willie Mack in control early on of Moose.
It's a great game plan on the part of Willie Mack. He's got to attack first, and he's got to stay on top of Moose because he knows what it feels like for roles to be reversed.
Madison Rayne mentioned we have new Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. The Good Brothers defeating the North on Turning Point. New Knockouts champion in Deonna Purrazzo. She defeated Sue Young. So, folks, it just tells you that you can't miss one Impact Plus special each and every month. November, of course, Turning Point, and next month, the final Impact Plus special of the year. As you get a look at this one more time from Moose to Willie Mack, it is Final Resolution on Impact Plus next month. And Moose sends Willie back inside the ring. This, and you and I have talked about this over the past number of weeks. Moose has now realized that he may be stronger, faster, and more physically dominant than everyone else in all of Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, we've been saying it for weeks, months even, but I think, to your point, I think you're right. Moose has finally realized what he's capable of.
And Moose has taken the fight to Willie Mack, so Willie was in control early, and we're cringing at everything that Moose is doing here, thinking back to what we just witnessed Saturday night at Turning Point. To your point, Willie cannot be at 100%, and Moose is just showing you how dangerous he is. Talking more trash, calling out Rich Swann. Willie's in a bad way right now. And this Madison Rayne, this is what we've seen. Moose still talking more trash. Sends Willie upside down into the guardrail outside the ring.
Rich Swann, get that camera in my face. Swann, this is what pain feels like.
Moose is just rearranging this entire arena with Willie Mack's body here tonight.
Referee telling him to get back inside the ring, but remember, folks, no disqualifications in this one. Anything goes. Moose can do this, and we've seen these two mix it up in the parking lot. We've seen him mix it up in the back. You've seen Moose take the cord of the cameraman and try to wrap it around the neck of Willie Mack. I mean, Moose knows no limits as to how far he'll